She's gonna oversleep, definitely yes. She's gonna oversleep. I fully think she's gonna oversleep. So basically, will she oversleep or will she maintain? Which, like, I'm fine if she oversleeps. I don't think you guys will be entertained enough with me, but if she oversleeps, she oversleeps, you know? Hardly, what started the whole doorknob thing? So, like, what made you say I'd suck a doorknob? So, I have a bit that I do when I'm making a joke where I'll just say something outlandish for, like, a pretty big, like, payoff. She was at, like, 2,000 or 3,000 followers. So, I was like, at 10,000, I'll suck a doorknob. A few days, like 2 weeks, no, like a week and a half later, Bo is like in the hospital, and like there's like a thing going on in his Discord that's like, we need a leader and everything. It's like a meme that's going on. And Aqua was in Honey's chat and was like, I will lead the bozos if someone sucks a doorknob. But I don't know if she like knew the bit and everything already or whatever. Or no, she did know of the bit, and she was, because I wasn't there, she was saying it. So Honey called me and was like Aqua said this if you suck a doorknob. Because I previously said that I'd suck a doorknob for Aqua if she asked. And Aqua asked, so I sucked a doorknob. And then jokingly I went, the only other time that I would suck a doorknob is if Vettel joined and asked me to suck a doorknob. I'd suck a doorknob in front of Vettel. To which I told her she had no balls to adding him to a call, to which she added him to a call, and I sucked a doorknob. But yeah, I thought it was really funny. Obviously, it's followed me through a substantial amount of shenaniganry, but that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, it happens. It happens, guys. You know it. You know. If it happens, it happens, you know. Guys, I've had such a tremendous time. I've had such a tremendous time with like half the bits that are, I shouldn't say half, all the bits. Honey is far stronger person than she gives herself credit. Than she gives herself credit. She persevered so much and got here, and I do realize that we are aware of a very small percentile of that. Yet she persevered and currently is just beginning to spread her wings. I cannot wait to see her soar through the skies of confidence. Yeah, I agree. Honey's been through a substantial amount. She's a very strong person, a much stronger person than many people realize, and I think that she has a lot to work towards when it comes to like realizing she doesn't need to apologize about everything and like all of those things. But I hope she realizes that she is every bit as strong as everybody says. It's substantial, you know, it's substantial. She has done so much, and she's been through so much, and she's participated in so much, and she's soared and exceeded expectations on so many occasions. I don't know how to describe it, chat. Honey is really, 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 what would be the phrase here? Inspirational. Honey would be is really inspirational to me. Honey's really inspirational to me because she's gone through things that I've went through, and she's held that mindset but succeeded in a form I did not. She found her calling and her passion and took it by the neck and continued to go. And I do not joke when I say that Honey is truly inspiring. They've done what I wish I did. You know, I mentioned that I gave up on music, which I kind of wish I never did, but I would still go through that whole process to be right back here and know the people I know. But like she went through what she went through and held on to her passions even though people were telling her not to, and she's very inspirational. Honey is every bit as strong as everybody says she is. And I think the reason it's so easy to say that from an outside perspective is because parts of her personality are everything I wish I could be. She is so much larger of a person than she realizes. And she has parts of her that are just so vast and such an occupying force of nature for what she does. And whether she gets the chance to show that ever, who knows? Like if she gets the chance to show herself that. But I know she shows us that every single time. Every time. Honey has things about her that are so inspirational, and I wish that she could see that about herself. I really do. Honey is so stinking talented and so insanely fun and enjoyable. There's so much about Honey that I wish she could see in herself, and I think she's slowly started to lean that way. And I'm so excited to see who she becomes when she realizes that she's everything that all the good things people say about her she is. I think it'll be a very, very special thing. I'm very happy that you and Honey are friends. You're amazing friends and or you have a beautiful soul. Thank you. That's very sweet. I said this a lot, and now she's not here to stop me from saying it. So I'll say it the millionth time. I don't understand how I lucked out so harshly to be friends with Honey. I don't. I won a lottery that I did not deserve to win. I'm very lucky. I've always been very lucky in my life. I've always been very lucky in my life, and that's the one thing. I haven't lived an overly spectacular life, but I've lived a very lucky life, and I've had a very substantial amount of lucky things happen to me. And I would accrue that meeting Honey is one of the luckiest things that's happened to me. I would say that meeting Honey is one of the best things that's happened to me this year, if not in many years. Like up there with meeting my roommate and all of that jazz, you know. Honey is a person that I can strictly say is one of the most substantial people in my life. They are very important to me, and I'm very, very glad I met them. It has been a blessing. As much as I joke, and I tend to do it a lot, and I know, she is just so substantial, and I have an endless amount of appreciation for who she is and what she does, because there won't be another Honey. There won't. There will be hundreds of people with talent that see the surface of Twitch on a level that Honey's at, but none of them can ever touch what Honey does. Honey is a one in a billion, and I think it's very important to realize that when you have somebody so special like Honey, that you cannot let go of them, because they are such a rare oddity of a person. They are so substantially important to the world, and if you don't latch on, if you don't make sure they know that you want to be there, then you've lost somebody important. You've lost somebody very important. Honey has a drive, resilience, and such a positive retrospective on life that is so rare where I live. Every time Honey is up on the screen, I'm inspired. Yeah, exactly. I think Harley is a great person. I love how supportive you are of your friends. I gotta be, you know? I gotta be. I've lived a life where the only things that I've had are the shirt on my back and the words that come from my mouth. So I've had no reason to be anything other than honest and who I want to be, and it just leads to an infinite amount of support for the people I care about, because they're the ones that are there for me. I wasn't close with my family, so the friends that I made or the friends that I kept, they are the reason that I strive to be better, because I'm me, and I'm happy with me, and I can get up and look in the mirror and be like, yeah, Harley, you're gonna win today. But the drive behind it is so that I could be better for the people I care about. 1 in a billion, so goddamn correct. Exactly.